Hey guys, it's me, Tim here, and I'm back with another custom LEGO Star Wars set review. And this is obviously it's not fully custom. It's the Episode 9 Power Rangers Command Shuttle, but with a few modifications here and there. And it's been retrofitted to work with my sequel trilogy rewrite set wave. This is based off of my Episode 9 script, and it's kind of mixed. The figures are probably a lot of spoilers, I guess, for the movie. Obviously, these sets would be coming out and would be revealed before the movie. Hopefully, like, some of these stuff would be revealed in the trailers. But yes, this would be like the second largest set. You know, there's the first one, which is going to be the Dreadnought. Hopefully, I can get that made. And this is the next one. This would be like 100, basically the same price as usual, like 110, 120 or around there. And so yeah, it's Kylo's Command Shuttle. It's based off of my Episode 8 script. You can read that online, or if you go into my Discord, you know, the Tambrix 22 Discord, you can find the link to the scripts. And so yeah, we finished up the first wave of Episode 7, and we're going on to Episode 9. I'm gonna do the figures first. So I'll start off with the least interesting, I guess, which actually there's two, but yeah, we got BB-8, just normal BB-8. This is Rey's droid that she built from scrap while growing up on Endor. So yeah, it's just BB-8. Then the other one is a Final Order Snowtrooper. He's got the Bruce Wayne face. And yeah, it's basically the same one from The Force Awakens. And the reason why it's a Snowtrooper is because in Episode 8, near the end, Rey and Luke and BB-8 traveled to they traveled to Ilum, because Yoda tells Rey in one of her visions to go to Ilum. That's where she must go, he says. And so she and Luke follow up on that and they go to Ilum. And while there, they discover that the First Order has built their base there. And Kylo Ren has just arrived also. In the final lightsaber fight is basically in the Ilum caves. While Luke talks to Force Ghost Yoda, Rey and Kylo Ren fight they just fight, really. Yeah, they fight. Because Rey's getting her crystal for her own lightsaber. So yeah, we have Kylo Ren here. And I'm going to need to get something out of this command shuttle, because it's holding something important for Kylo Ren. Because since this is Episode 8, we've seen his face now, right? And so here he is. He's basically the same as the Episode 7 one that I used, except he's got some damage from his fight with Luke at the end of Episode 7. He's got some cut up robes here and there, and he's also got a cut up cape. So yeah, I just chose to do this because I didn't make a figure that was different for Episode 8. But so are you ready for the reveal? It's a big one. Boom. And the hair. Here we go. This is the son of Han Solo and Leia Skywalker, Organa. You can see the resemblance to Han Solo and Anakin. You see in the face. This really looks a lot like Anakin Solo, actually. I believe, no, it's Jason Solo, I believe. So yeah, you can see I used the Anakin face from the Jewel of Mustafar set. It would probably be a separate one, but here I used Anakin's. And he's got Han Solo's hair. So yeah, and I think it could possibly still be Adam Driver. I'd like for it to be, maybe he just has some dyed hair. But, so yeah, it comes with Kylo Ren and some spare hair piece. Next figure we have is a Sentinel. So at the beginning of the script, Kylo Ren goes to Jakku, and he goes to the Emperor's Observatory on Jakku from the Aftermath novels, and he finds this guy, and he helps lead him to find the Wayfinder on Mustafar. So yeah, it's basically the one from my Battlefront 2 set, I believe. I might have made changes that I don't remember. And he'd have like a little disc piece to make him float a bit. But so yeah, this is Palpatine's Sentinel, because in the Episode 9, the big bad is Palpatine, and I've been setting this up from the beginning of Episode 7, so it actually feels natural. And yes, so that's... Oh, okay. There we go. But so yes, Palpatine, he'd probably have like a custom molded headpiece. So our next figure is Rey, and this is her Episode 8 appearance. She has her actually Episode 9 robes from the sets, but she has Kira's hairpiece, normal Rey face, and then her Anakin Skywalker's blue lightsaber. And she has this satchel which she carries around, the Emperor's Wayfinder, and that she finds in Episode 7. And so yeah, and Kylo Ren actually takes the Emperor's Wayfinder at the end of the fight. And so they're left with that, the Wayfinder that they have. Kylo Ren has 2. They only have 0 now. And so episode 9, they have to go and get that back. So they have to travel to Starkiller Base for that. But so yeah, it's just normal Rey. Kind of, just a bit different. And then our final figure is Luke Skywalker. And this is how he looks throughout the full movie. He's got his green lightsaber and a robotic hand. He's got Coyote Mundi's torso. I believe that's Quinlan Voss's legs. He's got a Mandalorian battle pack cape. So it's like a small cape. And yeah, he's got just this hair piece. I forget. I think I got this from the Spider-Man Homecoming set, actually. And so yeah, this is what he looks like. So that's all the figures. Now for the actual build. So as you can see, it's the same set as before. I did a review on the official set. I made changes. I made the landing gear like this, so it's actually a lot taller. And I made changes to the interior and also the bottom a bit. And also I added this little detail here and added these 2 here. I just did little light changes, honestly. So for the actual, you know, like the official set, you can lift it up and the wings go out. You can see there, those are the landing gear things. And then for the bottom, what I did was I actually made it a bit more like the Force Awakens version, where it has that piece there to where whenever you pull on that gray bar, it makes the landing gear, or the boarding ramp, able to fall down. Because in the official set, like I mentioned, I had a problem with it. It was like, it was actually stuck in, like it was actually, you know, it was basically, like, say this is the bottom of the ramp, and this was the, or no, yeah, say this is the bottom of the lamp, this is the bottom of the shuttle, and whenever it hinged up, it would actually, like, attach with all 4 studs to where then it would be stuck, you know, solid, but you'd have to really push down to open it. And so I wanted a much better ability. So here I'm going to pull down on the little bar that I showed you, and it just falls down with friction. And this is how it was in the official set. And so here I'll show you how much opening it has. That's the opening whenever it's flat. So you can see you can actually like get up in there a whole lot better because I extended the ramp by 2 studs. So for the cockpit, now it's just the ramp. It's not 3 seats because that looks really funky. And what you can do is you can, let me move the figures out of the way. So we can get Kylo Ren, pull out his lightsaber, and we can stick it on these clips on the side. Oh, come on. And then you can just slide him on in here. And there, he fits. But the Sentinel, I just remembered that the Sentinel might not actually fit in the inside of the ship, now that I think about it. Because of his dress piece. Yeah. That's a bit of a, well, maybe, if I move him up. It works. Okay, so you can fit, oh, no, he pushed down the boarding ramp. So you're going to have to lay down the Sentinel a bit, because yeah, he is traveling with Kylo Ren throughout the whole movie, as he goes to Vader's castle and whatnot. So yeah, this movie has a whole lot of, like, it has a whole lot of past relevance. Like, he goes to Mustafar, he goes to Jakku, he goes to, obviously he goes to Ilum, and he finds, you know, they go to the Emperor's Observatories. It's really lore heavy, I think, and also it's very heavy in the Emperor's background and Vader's background. And so yeah, and it's just kind of getting you comfortable so that whenever episode 9 rolls around, you don't feel like the Emperor just came out of nowhere. He actually, it's been set up from the very beginning. Luke left because he wanted to find out if the Emperor really was back, you know, and everything. Like, it's very, it's obviously planned out. Like I said, see, Kylo Ren. And there's the chair. Also, I changed up the, come on. I changed up the control panel to be from the Ninjago one. Let's see if I can find it. Actually, I got 4 different. Where is it? That's not it. Okay, I just tossed it aside, I guess. You know, I lost it. It was the Ninjago one, you know, with all the Ninjago writing, and not Ninjago writing, but it had the Ninjago designs. And I changed that for that one that I got in the Praetorian and Snoke's throne room set. And Snoke doesn't exist in this universe, actually. But, so yeah. As for the just normal features of the set, yeah, like I said, this ramp here, you can lower it, make Kylo Ren go up and down. And everything else is really just the same as the official set, where you have the little storage thing back here that pops off from the official set. It has the same controls where if you turn this engine piece, it moves it up and down. Can't really see it well. It has the same wing function, obviously. It has the same wing lowering function where you can pull back these and twist in it. And I'm gonna need to angle this up a bit. And you can basically do this. Oh, I reattached it. But yeah, like it's all the same really. It's just, because I mean, it's a really good set in general. It's just wanted to make it themed towards my episode, you know, my sequel trilogy rewrites. And so, yeah, everything else is, like I said, the same. Just the figures. Has some really desirable figures, I think. And, yeah, I think it's a very good set, if it were a set. And so thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.